Now this was an epic score.
My name is Burf and this is my turf. I'm straight out of the thrift store.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Burf. Burfy Burf. And Burf Man. That's what some of you guys call me. What's up, Burf Man? Burf Man! Burf Man! Alright, so we're gonna head in here to Plaza Thrift. That's where we are today, aka Crabtastic Sam's. And we're gonna keep our fingers crossed. We're gonna pray that the vintage thrift store gods are good to me today. It's 38 degrees today here in Texas, my friends. So it's a little chilly, but I'm still wearing shorts. I wear shorts pretty much everywhere I go. It's rare you'll see me in pants unless I gotta dress up for something. So, all right, let's head in here and see what we can find. All right, well, let's see. Let's see if there's anything on these shelves this morning. Looks like just like a lot of guns. Air Warriors, the Predator. A lot of Nerf guns and stuff. Oh, look at this. We got a Snoopy ice cone machine maker. I'm sure that's not a vintage one. Let's check though. Peanuts. Crazy Heart. Oh, it doesn't have a date on it. I was just looking in to see if it had a date. But I don't know if you guys have ever had one of these, but they suck. They are a lot of work to get like a little bit of snow cone. So we're gonna pass on that. All right, it's time to rummage through some bags and see if we can find something good. Got some army men in here. A dinosaur. That's about it. What's over here? We got an action figure. We got some sea animals, sea creatures. And speaking of animals, we got a big bag of like safari animals and stuff in here. Action figure dude. That looks like he could be possibly Jurassic World. Or maybe even Jurassic Park, possibly. Kind of looks like one of the figures from there, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And it's not worth spending $5 to just get him. And who's this? Is this like a Star Wars figure, maybe? Yeah, there's nothing else in there. Got some more dinos in that bag. And we got these bee guys in here. All right, well, let's check the shelves. Speaking of shelves, let's take a look at this thing. Oh, it's like for CD cases. I gotta remember to like try to bring a Nintendo cartridge with me. That way I can check to see sometimes if these things will fit Nintendo cartridges. I don't think they will. They look kind of thin. Wow, look at this big guy. Oh, he's kind of heavy too. He takes batteries. Does he have a button that you push? Let's see here. Oh, that's cool. And looks like we got a couple of velociraptors on the shelf today. This boat's cool. Yeah, we got this dollhouse. It's in pieces. All right. Man, I almost forgot to check the glass case. Anything good in here? I'm not seeing anything. There's a box full of Lego, though, down there. All right, guys, we got busted. But hey, I actually almost forgot. Last night I was on Facebook Marketplace and I found a guy on there that was selling 1980s LJN Hulk Hogan, Mean Gene Okerlund, and Jesse the Body Ventura And he was asking 30 bucks for all three of them, like 10 bucks a piece, and they're in really good condition from what I can see. And I messaged him, I said, would you take 25? And he just wrote back just a few minutes ago and said, I will. So I'm gonna go pick those up today. I'm just waiting to hear back from him when a good time to go pick them up is. So we'll be picking up some vintage 1980s LJN wrestlers today. Yeah, baby. So I have a Hulk Hogan already. So I may just, raffle him off, raffle this other one off. But I'll be keeping Mean Gene and Jesse the Body because I don't have those guys. But stay tuned because we'll probably be doing a raffle for a Hulk Hogan LJN wrestler. How cool would that be? So, all right, guys, up next, let's go hit up a Goodwill and see what kind of goodies they got. We'll go to that new one in Allen that just opened up like a month ago. All right, my friends, we are here. We're at the Goodwill, Allen, Texas. What you got for me today, Goodwill? What you got for me today? Hopefully you got some good stuff. This one has had some good stuff for me lately, so hopefully the trend continues. And I got a message back from that guy. I got his address, but he's like, I'm at work right now and I'll have to put them out for you later today when I get home. He said, I'll message you when I'm on my way. So we will be picking those up a little later this afternoon. It's still early morning. But in the meantime, let's head in here and see if we can get some vintage scores. Check this out. We got a Spider-Man still in the box. That is pretty cool. He's from 2021, so he's new. That's awesome. He's got his spider legs that come out. Oh, they only went $5 for that. It was from, looks like it was from Ross originally. All right, well, we'll think about this. I don't know if I want him or not. He's pretty cool, but I'll see how much he's worth. He could be a nice little flip, or I may decide to keep him, or I might decide to leave him here on the shelf. Decisions. Speaking of friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, there's another one. And we also got this Hall of Justice Imaginext playset. Looks like we got a mini Jets football. All right, I'll check this out. That's cool. And looks like we got a shotgun over here. Oh, it's like a revolver shotgun. That's kind of cool. Oh, look at this big old shark. Yeah, that's a big one. Let's see. Oops. Oh, his eyes even light up. I got this big 18-inch Finn figure. And then we got the Stegosaurus, and then this poor elephant. Nobody wants him. He's been here for like a month. We got a Batmobile down here. Let's see if there's a Batman inside. Nope. And we got a remote control helicopter, a hippopotamus. We've got some Kylo Ren and First Order Stormtrooper walkie-talkies. How about over here in Plushville? Last time we were here, we found some vintage Kenner Star Wars plush. But we might find some more today. Maybe. What's this? This teenage. Look how he's weird looking. Oh, this is the princess from Mario. There's a sloth. Here's a big old, like, what is that? Miles. A squishmallow. I've heard these things can be worth some money. Looks like, I thought I saw a stain on them somewhere. Oh yeah, maybe like right here. I might check into this. It could be, whoa. Bonk. Could be a good flip because it still has the tags and stuff. I'll check out this monkey. He's got like a leather face. He's a leather face. A new musical Wicked, the untold story of Witches of 72 or Witches of Oz. I don't know. Oh, yes, the witch. Yeah, because these are the monkeys from the Wizard of Oz. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'll look him up too. All right, so this guy sold for about 15 bucks recently, but he's the only one. There was only one sold in the last 90 days. Lots of them listed. This thing sold anywhere from $8 up to about 20 bucks. So I don't know exactly how much we would be able to squeeze out of the squishmallow. How much we'd be able to squish out of him. But we'll leave him on the shelf for somebody else. I ain't got time for that today. All right, well, I don't see anything else. Well, here's a Thomas and Friends motorized Thomas. He's from 2021. And check out this thing. Some sort of Batman vehicle. It's kind of cool looking. All right, as far as this guy goes, I saw he's selling on average about 20 bucks. The last one that was sold was back in December. There was quite a few of them sold in December, but none in January. And but I did see that some people overseas like bought him for like 50 bucks. He's kind of neat. I mean, like, check this out. Like, if I raise his arm up, he kind of has a realistic movement. There must be like a little switch in the back. You know what? They only want $5 for him. I'm gonna grab him. Check this out. It's like an Xbox controller. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a steering wheel, maybe. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna look this up. All right, so this thing is for Xbox 360 and it sells for about 20 bucks, but also free shipping, so probably not worth it. All right, guys, I picked up the Spider-Man. I'm almost thinking about just busting him out of the box and putting him on display in the bunker rather than selling him. Haven't made a decision on that yet, but in the meantime, let's get in the car and do a little show and tell. All right, well, check him out in all his Spidey glory. So he's got these attachments, these spider leg attachments here, and then he's got this chest plate, so you can have two different types of Spider-Men. And then he's got these weapon thingies, and what they do is they actually attach right here. And when he throws his arm up, I guess, according to the box, this thing like shoots off like his web, I guess. So it's Whip Blast. Spider-Man Whip Blast. So I think it's pretty cool, man. That's why I'm like, man, he would probably look really awesome on display. One of the things I don't like is that there's really no articulation in his legs at all. You know, there's nothing at the knee or anything like that. It's really just kind of his elbows, and his arms don't even go to the side. They just go forward and backward. But I still think he's pretty neat. And like I said, people overseas were buying him for like 50 bucks plus shipping. So I don't know, maybe he's more rare in Europe than he is here in the States. But in the States, it was like $20 is what he was selling for plus shipping. I did see one that was like, he sold for like 12 bucks, but it was $12 shipping, you know? So, but yeah, I'm excited about it. I think it's a cool find. It's kind of like picking them up on clearance at Target or something like that, you know? So, all right, guys, up next, let's go hit up the thrift store and see what kind of goodies they got. All right, kiddos, we are at the thrift store. So let's head in here. We'll check the glass case. We'll rummage through some bags. We'll check the shelves, and hopefully we can pull out some vintage scores. All right, what do we got here? We got Snap Stars. A whole bunch of them. Never heard of that line. All right, well, that appears to be the only thing in the case, so let's go check the bags. We got some Lala Loopsy, like dolls and furniture here. Some Army Men. Here's a Sonic figure. It's got some articulation. Oh, check it out. It's our boy Buzz. Oh, we got a big old bag of Army Men here. And we got lots of dinosaurs in this bag. Looks like a Transformer, maybe a little Bumblebee. And a Power Ranger. Here's another action figure right here. Oh yeah, I actually have this guy at the house. I think he kind of looks like Ben Roethlisberger. Looks like we got a lot of Army Men today. Here's some Star Wars, plastic Star Wars figures. But yeah, just a ton of Army Men in bags today. Here's a die-cast fighter jet. That's cool. And we got a couple of, looks like another Power Ranger maybe right there. And we got this Army guy. And here's like a little rubber Obi-Wan Kenobi. Here's a dragon. He's kind of cool looking. There's a big hole in the bag. Let's pull him out. Oh yeah, look at that guy. Yeah, he's like super cool. Oh, check this out. There's like a big like scope for a gun there. Some tanks. It looks like there's a troll in here with like a nursing uniform or something. What do I want for this bag? $3.99. I might get it just for that troll because he looks vintage. He doesn't look like modern trolls. Yeah, I might actually get him. Oh, look at this bag here. We got some cowboys and Indians. We've got some what looks like Star Wars figures. Little green Army Men. We got a Millennium Falcon. We got a McDonald's TMNT. Alright, well, let's see what we got on the shelves. Oh yeah, we got this Robin. He's been here for a few weeks, mainly because he's missing his cape and kind of busted up looking. Got like a shark torpedo. What else? Oh, here's like a little Doom buggy. That's kind of cool. That'd be good for like Joe's or something. Oh, look at this horse down here. Oh, you know, what's this over here? Oh, we got a Iron Man in an Avengers outfit. I'll check out this dude. I haven't seen that type of dinosaur before. He's made out of rubber. Let's see, can we read any of that? No, not really. He's neat though. I almost want to get him just because I've never seen one like that. That particular species of dinosaur. Isn't that Poe, I think, right? And then we've got a Thor. And over here we got Superman. Build a shark. Build the shark. Let's see. Yeah, there's always like a big puzzle. And who's this guy? Oh, we got Batman. That's a cool looking Batman. Hey, check out this horse. That one is cool, man. He's like jumping the fence or something like that. I don't think I've ever seen one posed like that before. How would you even stand that up? I don't know. He's cool though, man. He's like up on his tippy toes here. $3.99. I might have to get him just because he's so freaking cool looking. Oh, and look who else is here. Mr. Oh, they reduced the price to $6.99. That's more like it. I'm still gonna pass on him though, because like he's in rough shape. Got a lot of paint wear on him and stuff like that. And I'd only get him to like try and resell him. And I saw where he just sold for like $8 a few days ago on a bid. And somebody did buy him back in December for $23, but he was like in pristine condition. So we'll just put him back on the shelf. Maybe someone will pick him up for $6.99 now. So that's how he stood up. He had a hole, so you display him like that, like on a stand or something like that. Do I still want to get him? I don't know. I'll have to see if he's worth anything. If he had the stand, I mean, I'm sure I can probably shove something up there to display him. He is cool. Okay, so here's the interesting thing about this guy. In this condition, he's selling for like 20 bucks. But if he had the stand, he's selling anywhere for between $50 and $95. That is crazy. Too bad. I'm gonna look around. Maybe the stand's here on the shelf somewhere, but you know, I can pick him up for $3.99 and he sells for 20. So who knows? You know, I'll either keep him or maybe try and flip him. So, all right, well, I'm gonna look around a little more. All right, guys, I got the Trull, which he's like a doctor, not a nurse. And then I also got the horse. So let's jump in the car and do a quick show and tell. All right, first up, we got this cute little guy. I rescued him from the clutches of the thrift store. He was suffocating in that bag and I got him out. So his hair is pretty wild and got his hat, but I think he also is supposed to have a mask maybe or something. I don't know. I'll have to, you know, like a doctor's mask. So I'll have to look into that a little bit further. But man, he's like, he's super cute. So he's going to go right into my troll collection, which only started because I've been finding these guys in thrift stores over the years and started amassing a little collection of them. So it's always cool when you find something vintage like that. And then we got this Brayer jumping horse. And again, I picked him up because just in this condition alone, he sells for 20 bucks. So I might keep him for a little bit and put some figures on him and some of my my 12-inch, or not my 12-inch, my 8-inch figures. They seem to be more scale to these, like, you know, like the Mego Planet of the Apes type of figure. So I'll probably keep him for a little bit, but I think eventually I'm gonna end up selling him. So he's really cool. And if you're watching this and you're a collector of these things and you're like, hey dude, I'll give you 20 bucks for it right now, plus shipping. So, you know, we'd probably throw in, you know, shipping's not cheap, guys. Like, it's expensive. I mean, it probably cost me 10 bucks to ship him. So you can have him out the door, $30 shipped. If you want them, you can send me an email at 80stoysrock, and rock is spelled R-O-C, at gmail.com. 80stoysrock at gmail.com, and say, Burf, I want the horse. And I'd sell them to you on the spot if you'll do $30, including shipping. But yeah, so I got this guy. I think he's pretty cool. And of course, you know, there's just more plush stuff in the bag. Here's like a little teddy bear nurse or something like that. And who knows what else is in here? Some other plushies, but all right. Let's go hit up the Goodwill. So we'll hit up Goodwill and then we'll hit up Craptastic Sam's and call it a day. So let's head that way and see what kind of goodies they got. All right, my friends. Goodwill, baby. What you got for me today, Goodwill? What you got for me today? All right, well, let's see what they got for me today. All right, well, let's see. What do we got? What do we got on the shelf there? Well, at first glance, I'm not really seeing anything. That Spider-Man motorcycle is about the coolest thing in here right now. All right, how about over here in Plushville? Anything in Plushyville? I'm seeing nothing. Yeah, check out this place. What is this? Oh, it's like a movie theater place. Hey, that's kind of cool. Interesting. I actually need more shelves for my toys and stuff, but I've run out of room in the bunker. I have no more room to put any more shelves in there. The room's just too small. I need a bigger room. Oh, look at this one over here. Oh, that's a nice looking table. That's kind of cool. I dig that. But look at this shelving unit. Oh man, that is like super flimsy. No way. Oh, this is cool. All these comic books. It's just like a wall display. It's pretty cool though. Oh, look at this. Oh, we got some horror over here. We got A Nightmare on Elm Street 2. The Exorcist, still sealed. Exorcist the Heretic, that's Exorcist 2. That's still sealed. We got Bride of Chucky. And then we've got, oh, this is Red Dawn. I have a Red Dawn, but not in this particular case. I like this case. And it looks like it's written in Russian there too. Oh, that's cool. Let's see. Wishmaster. Judgment Night. That's got Emilio Estevez in it. 12 Monkeys. Identity. Okay, so let's see. Here's another Wishmaster. I don't know what this movie's about, but it looks like it's horror, and I know horror movies like sell pretty good. Let's see. Omen 3, The Final Conflict. Death to Smoochie. What is that? Robin Williams. Forsaken. Backstreet. Let's see. Honeymooners. About Last Night. Red Heat, MASH. Yeah, I think I've got, I've got MASH the movie already. All right. What's down here? E.T., I've got that. Art of War. Here's another Wishmaster. I don't know if these are worth anything, but we're gonna check. The Ring. Oh wow, that was on VHS? I had no idea. That was like a later movie, like in the 2000s. All right, that could be worth something. New Nightmare, Wes Craven's A New Nightmare. Oh, that's cool. Some more Freddy. Executive Decision. No Way Back. Spider-Man. That's the original one. All right, we might grab that. Rocky 5. I've got all the Rockies now. IQ. Okay. What's it? Battlestar Galactica. We'll probably get that then too. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Potentially 12. Should be able to get them for 95 cents each. What's this? Red Coroner? What is that? Is that a... see if I can pull that out. It's got Richard Gere in it. Okay. All right, well, let me check on these and see what we're dealing with here. Oh man, how could I almost miss that? A Little Shop of Horrors. Oh, that's like the original one. Oh, that's not the one from the 80s. That's the original Little Shop of Horrors. That is cool. Okay, so I just went through these, and the only ones that are kind of worth a little bit of money is this one, Nightmare on Elm Street 2. It sold recently for about 12 bucks. And then I'm just getting this just because I want to get Red Dawn. This one here sold, I think, for $24. The Exorcist, The Heretic. And then this one, I couldn't find a sold on this one at all. This one actually has Jack Nicholson in it. Me and Caroline and Nicole watched this original one for the first time last year. It's pretty good, but I don't know if it's actually worth anything, but I'm gonna get it just because it's a cool movie and I'm gonna get it for my VHS collection. These ones up here as well, the three of them together, sold for about 20 bucks, like all three of them. So I've never seen Wishmaster. I don't know if it's any good or not, but I think I'm gonna grab them. But Bride of Chucky, worth nothing. Nightmare on Elm Street, New Nightmare, worth nothing. The Omen was worth nothing. And then I did find this, Sylvester Stallone Fist. I've never actually seen this movie either, so I'm debating on whether or not I'm going to pick it up. But and then I'm just going to get Battlestar Galactica because it's really, the box is really beat, but I've never really watched this show, and my buddy Keith says that I should watch it. I should try it. So I'm going to get it. Keith, I'm taking your advice. I'm going to give it a shot. Oh, and you know what? Here's Fletch, the original movie Fletch. Oh, and there's The Exorcist sealed. What? All right. That could be worth a little something. Let me check on this. Oh, hell yeah, guys. This one here sealed just sold for 60 bucks. That's awesome. All right, we're definitely getting that. Oh, dang, here's Scarface. How did I miss that? All right, so the box is beat, but that's okay because it's a great movie. So we're gonna grab this too. Now that was a sweet ass vintage score. He gave me those VHS for 53 cents each, so I got them all for under 10 bucks, like $9.61 I think is what it came out to. And I got The Exorcist and Exorcist 2, both sealed. I'm thinking I can probably get 75 to 80 bucks for just those two. And I will be selling those. I will not be keeping those ones. That is awesome. All right, let's go hit up another Goodwill, see what kind of goodies they got. Because now, I mean, I was gonna go to Craptastic Sam's, but now I wanna go hit up another Goodwill. Look at this haul I got going over here. Nicole, I can see her face now. All right, so let's head on over there and see if we can get some more vintage scores, baby. All right, gang. We're gonna donate these back to Goodwill. All right, guys, well, hey, what you got for me today, Goodwill? What you got for me today? Well, I got something for you. I got some plushies. So we're gonna donate these back. We're gonna take them from the thrift store and give them to Goodwill. All right, let's see if we can get some vintage toys off the shelves in here. All right, guys, well, it turns out the donation is closed. They're not taking donations. So I just walked right into the store here, and I'm gonna put these plushie right here on the shelf. That's how you do that. If they don't take the donation, you force the donation. What's this? Oh, look at this guy. Wow, that is cool. Look at that. All right, let's see what else we got here. Let's see. Bio Bites. That's interesting. 2007. Look like the water's all evaporated out of there. Hey, look. It's my donations. Gotta give the little bear her hat back. There we go. All right, well, we got a Frosty the Snowman or something like that here. He actually feels like he probably, oh yeah, he does. He's got a button, but his batteries aren't working. Dang, look at this thing. What the heck is this? What was that for? Is that like Fortnite or something? What is that? Let's see, anything down here? I'm not seeing nothing. All right, well, let's grab these two VHS as well. All right, guys, I got my haul. So I got Flatliners and Terminator 1 and Terminator 2. So we're actually running out of time. I gotta be back at the house at like noon today. It's 11:30, and I gotta get the girls some coffee from Starbucks. But we still need to go pick up those vintage LJN. So maybe the girls will want to ride along with us later today. So I'm gonna head home for right now, get this coffee, head home, and then I'll see you in just a few seconds. So like I say, it's gonna be a few hours for me, but lickety split for you. All right, guys, it's go time. I just got the word. What time is it, ladies? Do you know, is it like 5:30 or something? 5:26. So it took a while for this guy to get back to me, but he was like, come on over and pick it up. I'm home. So I'm gonna go pick them up. Caroline is coming along for the ride. Nicole is eating dinner. She's tough on her face. Say hi, Miss Nicole. Hi. Say hi, Caroline. Yep, we still got our tree up because it's gonna be another year of the tree. We're gonna leave it up all through 2023. 2023 is the year of the tree. So we're gonna leave it up again. We like the ambiance of it. But yeah, let's go get us some LJN wrestlers. All right, guys, we're here. So let's go get these toys, these vintage 80s wrestlers. I'm super stoked about it. All right, guys, check that out. That is freaking sweet. Let's jump in the car and do a little show and tell. Look at that. Look how awesome that is. There's like no paint wear on his knees or anything. There's some here on the front of his shoes. He's got a little paint wear here on top of his head. He's going bald and back here, but overall he looks really, really good. So we got Jesse the Body Ventura. We got Hulk Hogan, baby. How cool is that? Let's see. Any paint wear? Yeah, there's some on his knees right there. We could always get Nicole to touch that up for us. A little bit on the headband, but overall looking super cool. And then we have the man, the myth, the legend, Mean Gene Okerlund. This is probably my favorite one. So cool. Well, Mean Gene, he passed away, I think like a year or two ago, right? But yeah, that is awesome. It's gonna look great in my collection. All right, guys, so we got our LJN wrestlers. Let's head back to the bunker and do some show and tell. And I'll show you some of the rest of my LJN collection as well. All right, guys, we're back at the bunker. Now it's time for a little extra show and tell. All right, y'all. So these are the LJN Wrestling Superstar figures I just picked up. We got Mean Gene Okerlund. This is such a cool figure, especially now that old Mean Gene just passed away, I think last year, right? So, I mean, this guy is a wrestling legend. Always loved Mean Gene. You know, he was actually kind of a bit of a smart ass. He didn't take no crap from anybody, sure. You know, guys like the Macho Man and Jesse Ventura and some of the others, they tried to bully Mean Gene around, but you know what? Mean Gene stood his ground on a lot of occasions. Very, very rarely did you see Mean Gene back down. So we got Mean Gene Okerlund. We've got Jesse the Body Ventura. Whoa, we're getting a little blurry there. Let me move Mean Gene out of the way so we can stay focused here. So we've got Jesse Ventura. He's got a little paint wear on him, but he's got some marks. I don't know why that, there we go. I was like, I don't know why that keeps getting blurry. So, you know, on the back side, you always kind of look, usually you see paint wear like on their butts and their legs, and some paint wear on their shoes, their wrestling boots and stuff like that. But overall, he's in pretty good condition, except for this spot here on the back of his head. So we need to probably get Nicole, like I said earlier, to paint that for us. And then we've got the Hulkster, baby. Oh yeah, Hulk Hogan, brother. So we've got the Hulk. I actually have another Hulk, which is over here. This one here actually has his belt, so how cool is that? But there's like a little damage there, like on his chest. So I may swap these guys out. I may give this Hulk the belt and get Nicole to do a little paint touch up on Hulk's headband. And also on his knees, you can see he's got some wear and tear there on his knees. So we can just easily paint over that. In fact, let me move this guy, let me move Hulk out of the way. When I was looking at, when I pulled these out, I never really realized this before, but I had bought Randy off of eBay a while back, and I'm kind of looking at him here, and I feel like somebody might have actually did a paint job on Randy already. It kind of looks like his skin tone has like strokes of the paintbrush on them. So he might have actually been painted over already to, like, you know, give him more of that that fresh new look feel. So we've got Randy, and then also I've got the Iron Sheik. The Iron Sheik and his camel clutch. So we got Iron Sheik, we got old JYD, he was one of my favorites, the Junkyard Dog, baby. I don't think this figure has it, but on the back of his pants, he used to have the word thump written on it, so I always thought that was awesome. But yeah, we got the JY Dog, the Junkyard Dog. JYD, baby, is into his house. And then we've got Nikolai Volkov. So he was a massive threat, a great wrestler. We got Andre the Giant over here. And at Christmas time, and there's actually two versions of Andre. There's this version, which was the version I had as a kid. And then there's a version of him with short hair as well. But I only knew Andre. I only had the Andre with the big fro hair. So, and then we've got Captain Lou Albano. And you guys remember, this was my Christmas gift from Nicole at Christmas time, if you've been watching the channel for a little while. And then we've got the rowdy one, Roddy Piper, old Hot Rod. And if you guys remember, I actually found him recently in one of those big boxes that I buy from the thrift stores. I think I paid, what did I pay for that box? I think $30 or $35, and Hot Rod was one of the figures inside of it. So how cool is that? So I've got my big pile of LJN wrestlers here, and they are some of my favorite pieces in my collection. In fact, we'll just kind of take a little walk over here. I do have some other 80s wrestling toys as well. I've got these thumb wrestlers, Rowdy, I've got Iron Sheik, Hillbilly Jim, JYD, and Nikolai. And then also I've got this signed Roddy Piper Bendy's figure back here. How cool is that? So these are just some of my other figures in my collection. At some point, I'm gonna have to get the WWF wrestling ring. I had that as a kid too, and man, we used to like really slam these figures. Like, we would like throw them up in the air as high as we could. Like, sometimes we'd take the thing out in the yard and we'd throw them up in the air as high as they could, like they were coming down for like a big, like you know, jumping from the top rope, big elbow, Macho Man specifically. Like, he was one of my favorite figures. So I'd throw him and watch Randy come down with that big flying elbow. And it was awesome. So I'm probably going to have to pick up that wrestling ring at some point. But I think it's kind of expensive, if I remember. But hey, I hope you're enjoying watching this content as much as I'm enjoying making it for you. If you are, do me a favor, smash the like button. That would help me out. It helps my channel grow. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, because I got a lot more great content coming your way. And almost 700 videos you can start binge watching right now, starting with this next video. I know you're going to love it.